Question number 8. Question number 8. What is the question? Fit a straight line to the following data. See, in question number 7, the same thing is there. Fit a straight line to the following data. Here in question number 7, there are 5 years. Here in question number 8, there are 7 years. So if you know how to solve question number 8, then you are able to get the idea about the solution of question number 7 very easily. So let us do question number 8 first. Fit a straight line to the following data and from it estimate the value of y for year 1998. So we have a data for year 1991 to 1997 regarding something. That something is here denoted by y. That something may be profit, maybe production, maybe population, maybe sales, anything. So we have a data for 7 years for any one variable, let us say y. And now we have to predict for 1998. And here it is clearly given that use the straight line. So see how to solve this question. Question number 8. It is given that fit a straight line. So here you have to use the method which is known as method of least square method. So how to write the answer? Suppose y equal to a plus bx is the equation of linear trend, that is nothing but straight line. So either you can say straight line or linear trend, it's one of the same thing. So suppose y equal to a plus bx is the equation of linear trend. Here a and b are constants. By using least square method, we get following two normal equations. Why two normal equations? Because there are two constant a and b. We require to calculate the value of a and b. So by using least square method, we get following two normal equation. Equation 1, see, equation 1 is sigma y. Just you have to take sigma in each step of this y equal to a plus bx. In this equation, if we take summation in each step, so it becomes, it's like what? If we put x equal to x1, then we get y1 is the value. So maybe this is first value. Then second value is like this. Third value is like this. So if there are n values, so we get like this. Okay, now if we add these values, so we get y1 plus y2 plus y3 up to yn, that is you can denote it by sigma yi, or you can write only sigma y. Here I running from 1 to n, that means what? y1 plus y2 plus y3 up to yn, or you can write simply sigma y, means y1 plus y2 plus y3 up to yn. Can you tell me What we have to write here as a first step? A plus A plus A. How many times? N times. So can you tell me what we have to write here? What is total of this A plus A plus A up to N times?
A into N.
Yes, A into N or N into A. It's same thing. Now here it is bx1 plus bx2 plus bx3 up to what? Bxn. Is it possible to take anything common from this?
B. The
B.
B.
So you
Yeah.
can take B common. So what we get? Sigma x. That means x1 plus x2 plus x3 up to xn. That is the way to learn this first normal equation. Sigma y equal to Na plus b sigma x. That is our first equation. So just in exam you would write equation directly like this. So sigma y equal to Na plus b sigma x, that is our equation number 1. Second equation, uh, see how to learn this second equation. What you require to do? Multiply this both the side by x. If you multiply both the side by x, what we get? Xy equal to ax plus bx square. Now put x1, y1, so we get like this. Then put 2, so we get like this. Up to what? Up to xn. And now add this. So you can write this as like sigma xy equal to, you can take a common, so we get sigma x. Then you can take b common, then we get sigma x square. So that is the way to learn this second equation. You have to learn this two equation in exam. You have to write directly this two equation. Okay, in exam you have to write this two equation directly. No need to explain anything like this. Okay. Now what we have to do? Listen. After that, you have to start calculations. For that, why we have to do the calculation? Because we require sigma x, sigma y, sigma x squared. So all that values we require. So now let us prepare table. See the data. Year you can consider as x year, and we have a value of y. 1991, 1992, up to 1997 we have a data. We have a different values of y. 80, 90, 92, 83, 94, 99, 92. Okay, you can consider this as x and add all this value, so we get sigma x. Here we get sigma y. Now we require x into y, so multiplying this two number, and then we require x square, so we have to take square of this. Now obviously square of this value and that total becomes a huge number, so means big number, very big number. So instead of considering this as x, you can treat this first year 1991 as a first year, and you can consider as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So you can consider this x as year minus 1990. So if we subtract 1990 from that, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just add this. Instead of adding all this number, you can add this, so we get sigma x. Now obviously square of this is simple, and multiplication x different values of x with corresponding values of y, that is also become simple. But listen carefully. If we substitute all values in this equation, if we substitute values in equation, then we get two simultaneous equation. So solving that two simultaneous equation, we are able to get the value of a and b. But if we are able to convert total of x, means sigma x equal to 0, if we are able to convert sigma x as 0, then what will happen? If this becomes 0, then 0 into anything becomes 0. So we get direct value of a sigma y upon n. And if this sigma x is 0, we get direct value of b sigma xy upon sigma x square. So if we are able to write, or if we are able to convert total of x 0, then our calculation becomes simple. And this is always possible when years are given at equal distance, when years are given at equal distance. So instead of subtracting 1990, if we subtract middle year, that means 1994, then what will happen? Here we get minus 3, 1991 minus 1994 minus 3. Here we get minus 2, minus 1, 1994 minus 1994, 0, 1, 2 and 3. And we get total 0 here. So it will reduce our calculation. And this is always possible when we have years in equal distance. Okay, then now two calculations, two column we require to calculate x square, means taking square of each number. Minus 3 square 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9. Make the total of this. So it is 28. Now x into y, this into this, minus 240, minus 180, 92 into minus 1, minus 92, then 0, then 94, then 198, and 92 into 3, 276. Add this number. So here we get sigma x square, and if we add this, we get sigma xy. What is total of this? What is total of y? Any of you know? Make the total of this. 80 plus 90 plus 92 plus 83 plus 94 plus 99 plus 92. What is the total of this? Please do the calculation and tell me the answer. Do the calculation.
630.
630. And what is total of xy? Sigma xy? What is sigma xy?
56.
56. Okay. And here what is n?
7.
7.
7. Correct. There are 7 years. Now substitute these values in equation. So from 1, our equation 1 is what? Sigma y. Sigma y, that means what? 630 equal to x into y. X into y, that means what? 630. So sigma y equal to na plus b sigma x square. That is our equation 1. So in that, if we substitute value, we get 630 equal to 7a plus b into 0. B into 0 is 0. So we get 7a equal to 630. So a equal to 630 divided by 7. So we get a equal
Minus
to 90.
90.
Correct. And now put values in second equation from equation 2. Our equation 2 is what? Sigma xy equal to a sigma x plus b sigma x square. So sigma xy, that is what? 56. So 56 equal to a into sigma x is 0 plus b into sigma x square is 28. So we get 56 equal to 0 into a is 0. So we get only 28b. So b equal to 56 divided by
2.
28. 2. So b equal
2.
to 2. A equal to 90, b equal to 2. Now put this value in our final equation. So the straight line is, it is actually y equal to a plus bx. In that, substitute the values. Straight line is y equal to a is what? 90 plus b is what? 2 into x. But here x is not simple x, it is nothing but year minus 1994. So in place of x you have to write year minus 1994. So this is the equation of straight line. Now here it is given that estimate the value of y for year 1998. So let us take year equal to 1998. Taking year equal to 1998, that is given, and we have to find out the value of y. So 90 plus 2 times year means 1998 minus 1994. That is nothing but 4. So we get here 90 plus 2 into 4, that is 8. So y equal to 90 plus 8. So y equal to 98. So we get the idea. In the year 1998, the value may be 98. That is our assumption, prediction, estimation. So 98 is the answer, and the equation is y equal to 90 plus 2 in bracket. Instead of x, it's better to write year. Year minus 1994. So 90 plus 2 times, instead of x, it's better to write year minus 1994. That is our final answer. So the same question number 7, now you are able to solve by yourself. So consider this as a homework. Question number 9. Uh, you can try if you want. It is not homework, but if you want to do the practice, you can try by yourself because it's same like question number 7. Now question number 11. Let us discuss first of all question number 11. Then we will discuss question number 10. See, in question number 7, 11, what we have to given? Fit a straight line to the following data and forecast sales for the year 1996. So it is almost same like previous one. What is the difference? Here the number of years are 6 instead of 7. Then how to solve this question? See, question number 11. You have to write this paragraph in exam, this one up to this. Suppose y equal to, so I'm not going to repeat all these things. This is you have to write, and then after you have to start to prepare the table. Now let us start with the table only. Question number 11. Let us start with table. Here what we have to given? Year and sales. that you can consider as Y. Cell is Y and year 1990 to 1995. That data we have. And here values of Y 12, 16, 20, 25, 29 and 36. Now see, can you tell me what see, because the years are equidistant, you can assume x in such a way that the total of x becomes 0. So can you tell me what we have to subtract here? Year minus what we have to do? Which year we have to subtract here?
Uh, the 1992 or 1993.
Okay, now listen. If we subtract 1992, then what will happen? Here we get minus 2. Here we get minus 1. Here we get
It's
0.
not zero, I think
Correct.
so.
Correct. So we are not able to make we are not able to get the total 0 here. So what we have to do? Tell me.
1992.5.
Average.
Correct. 1992.5. Subtract that one. So what we get here? 1990 minus 1992.5, that means minus 2.5 minus 1.5 minus zero point 0.5 plus zero point 0.5 plus 1.5 and plus 2.5. Now see, total of x is 0. So it will reduce our calculation. But because of this values in fraction, calculation becomes slight difficult. Is there any way to convert this fraction value into integer?
Multiply 10.
Multiplied by
10.
10. Perfect. So multiply this by 10. So if you multiply 10, we get minus 25, minus 15, minus 5, plus 5, plus 15, and plus 25. So this is the way to change the value into integer. But see, all these values are divisible by 5. So instead of okay, putting this value, you can divide this by 5. So we get minus 5,
Four,
minus
five,
3, minus 1,
two,
1, 3 and
one,
5. So now it's very easy. If we multiply it by 10 and if then after if we divide by 5, instead of that better to multiply this by 2. You can multiply it by 10 or 2, doesn't matter. So let us multiply this by 2. That is also possible, or you can divide these by zero point 0.5. So divide this by zero point 0.5. So we get minus 5. Divide this by zero point 0.5. We get minus 3, minus 1. See, all this thing is not required, but we want to convert the values of x in such a way, years into x in such a way that we get total of that 0 to reduce our calculation at later stage. So better to divide by zero point 0.5. Now we know that dividing by zero point 0.5, this zero point 0.5 you can write 5 divided by 10. 0.5 is nothing but what? 5 divided by 10, and 5 divided by 10 is nothing but what? 1 by 2. So divide by 1 by 2. But dividing by 1 by 2, if we take 2 in numerator, it is nothing but multiplying by 2. So it's better to write year in this way. So let us write x equal to here year minus 1992.5 into 2. So 2 times this. So it will reduce our calculation. So instead of getting in fraction, we get integer values, and they are also small integer values. We get here -5, -3, -1, +1, 3 and 5. You can check the calculation very easily. So 1990, year is 1990 minus 1992.5. That means what? Minus 2.5 into 2, we get -5. Okay, then simple calculation, x square and then x into y. So if we take square, we get 25, 9, 1, 1, 9, 25. Total of that is 70. X into y. So -60. How to get -60? 12 into -5. 16 into -3, -48. Then we get -20. Then +25. Then we get here 87. And then 180. Now make the total of y and xy. So here we
The
get
total is 138.
138. This is nothing but sigma x square. And what is sigma xy?
164.
154.
64.
164. Okay. And what is n here?
5, no, 6.
6. Correct. So let us start from equation 1. Our equation 1 is what? Sigma y. Sigma y is what? 138 equal to a into sigma x is what? 0 plus b into sigma x square. Sigma x square is what? 70. So we get 138 equal to 70b. So b equal to 138 divided by 70. What is it?
1.97.
1.97.
97. Yeah.
Okay. You can write at least 4 digits after the decimal point if you want perfect answer. So tell me 4
Okay.
digits. Yeah.
1.9714.
9714. Okay.
Yeah.
9714. Okay. Now from 2. What is our equation to sigma xy? That is what 164 equal to a sigma x sigma sorry I am sorry, this is wrong. I am sorry. See, our first equation is sigma y equal to na plus b sigma x. So sigma y is what here? 138 equal to n is what? 6a plus b into sigma x is what? 0. So here we get 0 into anything is 0. So we get 6a. So here we get a equal to
A
138 divided by 6. Yes, now tell me.
23.
23. Okay. So A is 23. And our second equation is like this. Sigma xy equal to A sigma x plus B sigma x square. So sigma xy is what? 164. So 164 equal to A into sigma x is 0 plus B into sigma x square is 70. So we get here 164 equal to 70b. So now do the calculation and tell me the value of b.
B is equal to
Hmm.
2.3429.
3429.
Yes.
Okay. So now we have a value of a and b. Now let us write equation y equal to a plus bx and substitute the value. So y equal to a is what? 23 plus b is what? 2.3429 and x, here x is 2 times year minus 1992.5. So this is the final equation, and you can multiply this 2 with this. That is also possible. So y equal to 23 plus multiply this by 2. So we get here 4.6858 in bracket year minus 1992.5. So either you can write this in exam or this one in exam, both are valid. Okay, here in our answer it is given that y equal to 23 plus 2.34 in bracket 2 times year minus 1992.5. So it's okay, it is perfectly all right. And now we have to estimate for 1996. So if we take year equal to 1996, then what we get? So taking year equal to 1996, we get y equal to 23 plus 4.6858 in bracket 1996 minus 1992.5. So we get y equal to 23 plus 4.6858 in bracket, here we get 3.5. So do the calculation, multiply this two number and tell me.
16.4003.
433
003.
16 point
4003. 4003.
you can write 39.4. It's okay, nothing wrong in it. So we have an answer. Here the answer is 39.38. Slight variation is there because they have took 2 digits after decimal point instead of 4 digits. Question number 10 is same like this. You can consider this as homework. Just tell me what we have to do to convert this year into x. Don't consider this as x. Consider this as year and x equal to year minus what we have to subtract. So because it's a odd number, it's better to subtract 1996. But all these are, if we subtract 1996, then what will happen? Here we get minus 6, minus 4, minus 2, then 0, 2, 4, 6. So instead of writing that value, better to divide it by 2. So subtracting 1986 and then dividing by 2 and converting that as a value of x, this becomes simple. So try to find out the answer for question number 10. 12, it is in homework but not required to do. It's a repetition of previous questions only. So this is enough for today. From next lecture onwards we will start second type of example, second degree parabola. This is straight line up to 13, it is a straight line. Then after uh, second degree parabola, that is nothing but quadratic equation. So how to fit quadratic equation, that we will discuss in our next lecture. So this is enough for today. If you have any question, you can ask your doubt.